Hey guys, BlackWolf066 here with a speed build that I have been waiting to show you guys. Now, I have dubbed this Shipwreck Cove, and I don't know, I was so excited with this one. I had a lot of fun building this, as well as the other build that I will eventually do voiceover and show you guys. Because this was, as I said in the previous two, I had done 6 builds, like 9-ish, 10-ish months ago. And I just, out of the 6, there was 2 that I was excited to finally do voiceover, and this is one of them. And I came up with a backstory and everything for this one as well as the second one. And this bathroom right here is play tested, guys. Just a heads up, it is play tested. Everything on this lot works. The only thing you can't get to is the secret thing that you will see as the video goes through. And I think that's it. Everything else you can use. You can even swim in the pool. Like seriously, I made sure you can swim in it. I promise. But anyway, the backstory that I had for this, hold on, let me pull it up because it took me a while to find the document because a while ago I had written this down. So basically what I had here was, okay, so this is the description if you were to download it, okay? So, legend says, wait, where is it? Oh, sorry. Legend says that somewhere on Shipwreck Cove is the buried treasure of the famous dread pirate Bluebeard. Now it's up to his descendant to find it. With his beloved ship, the Blue Pearl, forever stuck in the background, will she find his legendary fortune, or will it remain just that, a legend? And I like I said, I just had a lot of fun trying to create a backstory for this. Now, the descendant, I kind of did make me as the descendant, or my sim self as the descendant, but you could pretty much do anyone, I don't really care. But the ancestor, Nathaniel Mendoza, aka Bluebeard, the dread pirate captain, is the many great-grandfather to whoever. He and his crew were feared by all for 20 years until a mutinous rat tipped off the Willow colonials of his whereabouts. They sailed non-stop for months before they, tired and out of supplies, crashed at the rocky shallows. They were caught and hung for their crimes. So, I mean, it was just a small little backstory, because then I did kind of stop. But I don't know, I had fun, and the shocking part about this all came to fruition by a painting that I saw. I was just scrolling through, like, I think it was Pinterest or Tumblr or something, and it was like a beach themed painting, and there was this little itty bitty hut on like the side. And I was like, oh, I want to recreate that, and I did. So this was my version of that painting. It's not completely the same. Like, the hut isn't exactly the same because there's only so many things you can do in The Sims. And obviously the ships weren't really in the background. So I added them, and I made it kind of like a little cove where it got stuck in the shallows, and I loved it. And as you're watching this video, there is a lot of things that I did cut out as I was editing because it was kind of repetitive. I'm starting to learn as I continue to edit, because this is a hobby for me, and I'm self-teaching myself the recording and the editing and stuff like that. So I don't really know exactly what people want to see or what people don't want to see. And when I did the hermit build, it's like, what was it? Like Hermit's Tiny Home or something like that. I had left all the footage of like the rocks, and I think that was kind of repetitive after a while. So with this, I don't really show all of it. I just show you snippets. Like this right here, I'll show you what I was doing, and then you kind of see the finished product of what I had done, because it's basically just repetitive. It's what I did. I don't know, guys, I really liked this. I really liked this build. See, there it is. So that's basically all around. And like I said, you can use this pool. I did play test everything. This I remember, and I even went back, I think it was what, a couple days ago, and I play tested it again just to make sure it all works. The only thing is that secret thing that you'll see coming up, I promise. I don't know, I know, I keep gushing, and I'm trying not to toot my own horn here. But I enjoyed this build. This was one of those builds that I actually had fun doing. Because, as I said, I think in La Quinta, I don't want to, my channel is a hobby channel. I really don't expect this to go too far. I mean, I want to try, but honestly, it's a hobby because I have work and I have a social life, and I don't want to bog myself down, or I don't want it to become so, what's the term I'm looking for? I don't want it to be a chore. So it's a hobby. I do it in my free time. I do it when I feel like it, and then I upload when I can. At the moment, I seem to be getting a rhythm down, so at the moment, I'm thinking uploads should be every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at any given time because my internet sucks and it takes forever for a video to upload. But Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday seems to be the appropriate days because I've been able to do that for about 2-3 weeks now. So yeah, so expect 3 videos out of the week, guys. But what was I saying before? Oh my god, this is my mind, guys. I swear, this is my mind. Oh yeah, I don't want my channel to just be known for Sims builds. Like, I like doing them, but I do get bored, and it does become like, it's one of those things where everybody has probably built something and it's similar, and I don't really want to continuously do that. Because then, like, what's the saying? Like, there is nothing that is original. It's just your own twist on it. And, or something to that line. I know I botched that up because Queen of Botched Words, guys. Oh, this is the secret, by the way. This is the little secret plate, like, thing that I did, because there's buried treasure. It's Bluebeard's buried treasure. This was also something a little tedious because I was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to put in here. And so I do kind of skip around a little bit. I mean, some of the stuff that was tedious or took me forever, I just kind of cut out. You get the gist of it, guys. But yeah, I don't want my channel to just be Sims builds. At the moment, it's probably going to have to be Sims builds and Stardew Valley because I am on a laptop and I don't have anything else. And at the moment, some of the games that I want to play, like Fortnite, and that new house flipper game looks so fun, but I can't do it because the specs on my computer cannot handle it. It just cannot. Like, I was trying to play house flipper the other day, and it ran, but it ran so horribly that I was getting motion sick, and I really do not get motion sick. So that's a feat in and of itself, guys. And what else? And Subnautica runs actually pretty nice on my computer. I thought it didn't really run all that great until I played House Flipper on this computer. But the only thing is, when I was trying to test to see if I could play it and record it, it started to overload and it wasn't working right. So sadly, I have to play games that my precious Stella can handle. Otherwise, I don't want to crash her, guys. I don't. She's my baby. But yeah. So pretty much here, let's get back to the build, right, guys? So pretty much here, I was trying to think of like beachy tones, so like tans and teals, maybe some navy, kind of like navy's kind of like nautical. And I made this house small because basically this is the descendant who built this. Like, I'm thinking she's like a treasure hunter. She's always been a treasure hunter or something like that. Or maybe it runs in the family, kind of like Indiana Jones. I don't know. But basically, that's what she is. She's like a treasure hunter, and then when she finally figured out that there was treasure in her own family, sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm in my mom's shop, so everything echoes and it kind of makes me a little worried. Sorry. But what was it? So, what was I saying? See, one track mind, guys. One track mind. What was I saying? Kind of like Indiana Jones. Something, something, something. Oh yeah, so like basically what I thought here was maybe she finally got wind of the family fortune that was lost a long, long time ago. And so she goes and sets out to find it. And there were rumors that it was here, but she didn't know exactly where on this island or whatever. So she builds a hut, not realizing that the treasure is so close. And she goes off and she tries to find it. And yeah, so that's basically the background for said descendant. And I may even build these characters, like I've already done Nathaniel. He's done. I'm not gonna do any like cast speed builds or whatever they're called, or like a create a sim. Sorry, words are escaping me today. It's been a long day. And yeah, I've already built him, so I will upload him along with this build. And I may or may not add the descendant if people so desire to have her. I probably, like I said, I probably will change it where it's not my sim. I'll just create some sort of sim to go with it. Or you guys can do your own. I mean, there's really no problem. Like, you guys can do whatever. My builds are one of those things where once they're uploaded, you can do whatever you want with them. The only thing I do ask is, like, say, hey, I used your build and I changed some things, because I really would like to see what everybody does differently with my builds, because I always enjoy that. Like, everybody's taste is different. I have some, like, different tastes than, say, person B. And I like to see what people do differently. I do. I love seeing that stuff. So, like I said, if you guys end up using this and changing things, please let me know, or please send me a photo on Twitter or something. My Twitter account, you can find it in the description below. It's already linked, or just type in blackwolf066. It's the same. It's the same as my Origin account. But yeah, I would love to see what you guys do differently. Seriously, I would love to see what you guys do differently. Here I was just trying to figure out how to oh my gosh, words, Jen, words. I was trying to see how to furnish this, because at the time I don't think cats and dogs was even a thing yet, or we hadn't really caught wind of it yet. So I didn't have all those nautical things to work with at the time that I built this. So I was trying to like find beachy themed things or colors, and I ended up with what you see here. Not all of it is beach themed, like the cherry blossom, but I still thought it was nice. And that window goes, because I think I end up shortening, maybe, that porch. I'm not sure anymore. See, some of the stuff I'm still kind of like, I don't remember exactly what I did or what I changed. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I really enjoyed building this. This was definitely one of those builds that I had so much fun trying to plan and trying to create, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We need more smaller end tables. We do. Like, there's not enough small end tables. But then again, I'm one of those people where I feel like there's just not enough anything. Like, we need more beds, we need more choices of beds. I would love to see different windows. I'm not one of those people who like CC because I don't feel like dealing with that. I did a long time ago have a bad experience with it, and it's one of those things where I just never again. I've learned just never again. And not only that, I'm lazy. So if something does happen, I don't feel like going through each and every little thing that I put in there and seeing which one worked and which one didn't. It's tedious, and I don't like tedious things. Like, it's fun. If it's fun, then yeah, but if it's not, no. And when something doesn't work, it is tedious and it's not fun. So I just don't bother with it. I do have a few mods that I've put in, but it's like one or two mods. It's something that I can easily just turn off and it fixes my game, but that's about it. But we need more windows. Like, I would love to see triangle windows so we can make proper A-shaped houses. And I want to see more things. I want to see more, what is it, like more clutter items. Because there's this build that I did recently. And I was going through and I was having a hard time furnishing the house because I think I've gotten to the point where I'm just so sick of seeing the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, we need more stuff. We need more stuff. So I think I've gotten to that point, but I'm still gonna build because I do have a few other ideas that I'm interested in interested in doing. And yeah, basically here I think I'm just kind of adjusting, seeing what else I could fit into the house. And yeah, sink maybe. Yeah, so there's a bin. I think there's an outside bin. I think I'm just doing like clutter items here. And as you were seeing, I was at putting like file bins and like a treasure thing, because like I said, the basic idea that I had for her was she's like a treasure hunter, or she's like Indiana Jones. Like maybe she was a professor at one point, I don't know, but yeah, she's like the Indiana Jones pretty much. And I love the backstory of this so much. I just absolutely did. Oh man. And yeah, and that's another thing. Like lately, I've been lacking on, what was it, on the curb appeal. Like as I said, I just recently did a build, and I just wasn't really happy with how I did the outside. I mean, it is a modern home, so I didn't want to make it look cluttered, but at the same time, it was the same with like my mood with the clutter items. I was looking at it, I was looking at the like the trees and the bushes or shrubs or whatever they call it, and the flowers, and I'm like, I don't like any of these anymore. We need more choices. I don't like any of this stuff. I don't have Jungle Adventure. I'm kind of waiting for that to go on sale because I am kind of scrounging to save for certain things. I definitely want to try and save for a computer that I can actually play all sorts of games on. That's going to take forever, and I do want to build it. I do have friends who can help me build it, so that's going to be fun. But I want to build it. I want to at least say I've built a computer once in my life, because that'll be fun. Yeah, right here I'm just doing more decorations outside. We do need more tropical themed stuff, and I think that's, and again, that would probably have helped with Jungle Adventure, but it's okay. I mean, for not having cats and dogs or Jungle Adventure even in the mix for us to know, I think I did pretty good here. And yeah, I think I do change that blue to like a more of a sand tone, which was definitely, I think it was hardwood actually. It was like, yeah, but it still looked like sand, so I put it in there. But I thought that kind of did a little bit better. Yep, here's the screenshots, guys. Yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun building this, and I can't wait to show you the last build that I actually did 6 months ago. Not 6 months, 9-ish, 10-ish months ago. Ooh, I'm so excited to show you that one, because of the two, even though I'm proud of Shipwreck Cove and the backstory that I did for this one, I liked the second build even better. So I can't wait to gush over that one. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. It is roughly 20 minutes. And yeah, here's more screenshots. Like I said, play tested. The radio works. You can dance. Everything. That bathroom works. I promise it does. And yeah, so I think that's basically it. No, oh, wait, no, that's not really it. But I don't know what else to say. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you appreciated this. Like I said, the link to download is in the description below. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye!